box. I'm going to be teaching you how to make a 4-corner lunch box. And to make this lunch box, you need to cut out only 2 pieces of leather. You need to cut out only 2 pieces of leather. And the first piece of leather that I've cut out here, the measurement I'm going to be using for the one I'm making is 20.5 inches by 9.5 inches. That's for the first piece. Then the second piece is 20.5 inches by 8.5 inches. Now, one thing you must understand in making this type of lunchbox is that the length must always be the same. The length must be the same, while the breadth vary by 1 inch. The breadth vary by 1 inch. So if the first one you are using 10 inches for the first breadth, then the second breadth must be 9 inches. I think we understand. So after that, we are going to use the leather that we have cut out to cut both our lining and our foam. The leather that we cut out, we use it to cut both our lining and our foam. Then we are going to sew them together, which I have done here. As you can see in this one, I have sewn both my lining, my leather, and my foam. I've inserted my foam and I've done that. So after that, the next thing to do is you take the smaller piece, the one of 20 inches by 8.5 inches. You take that one and you are going to tape one side. You tape one side of that one that you have cut out, the smaller one. You tape one side like I've done here. So after that, the next thing to do now is that side that I taped, I'm going to go ahead and sew my zip cloth. I will sew my zip cloth and insert my zipper. So I will go and do that and I will get back. Welcome back. Now I've sewn my zip cloth to my leather. This is my zip cloth. Now I will insert my zipper later. Now the next thing to do is we want to put our handle by the side. So I'm going to cut 40 inches for my handle. I'm going to cut 40 inches for my handle. Okay, I've cut 40 inches for my handle. So I'm going to place this at one side. So I'm going to cut another smaller piece. That smaller piece, I'm going to insert my adjuster. This is adjuster. So are going to be needing 2 adjusters for this. So you will take one of the adjuster, then you insert your leather like this. I think we can see what I'm doing. You insert your leather like this, then you cut it. You can cut it, then you are going to sew it to one side this way. Then the other one, the long one, you are going to sew it to this side. So I'm going to measure 2.5 inches from here, this side. Then I'm going to put this one in the middle. I'm going to put it in the middle of that 2.5 inches, and I'm going to sew it like this. Then I will do the same for the other side. I'm going to place the long side. I'm going to measure 2.5 inches here too. I think we can see me. I'm going to measure 2.5 inches here too. I'm going to sew it. So after that, when I'm done with that, I will tell you the next thing to do. And I want you to know that everything that we are doing is on the smaller piece. Your zip cloth, you sew it to the smaller piece. Your handle, you sew it to the smaller piece. The long handle, you sew it to the smaller piece. So I'll go and do that and I will get back. Okay, at this point I have sewn my handle, that's my belt, to this side and to this side. So I have sewn it, and like I told you earlier on, that whatever you are doing will be on the smaller piece. Will be on the smaller piece. The zip, the taping, the handle will be on the smaller piece, and that is what I have done. This is my adjuster. I've fixed it here. So the next thing to do now is to join the two pieces together. So I will go ahead and join the two pieces together. So before you do that, you have to notch it. You notch this side, fold it like this, you notch this side, you fold, you notch the other side, then you do like this again, equal part like this, you notch this part, then you do the same thing for this other end too, you notch this part, then you do the same thing for the second piece, you notch, you fold it like this again, you notch this part, you do the same thing for this part, then you turn it again like this, you notch this part, and you notch this part. So after you have done that, you take it, I will take it to my sewing machine now and join the two pieces together. So to do that, you will take the notch, you take this side, the notch part of this side, the middle part of this side, then this part, the zip part here, this other end, then you align it together with this part. The pairs you launch here, and the parts you launch here. So you put the two together like this, then you start sewing it and covering it like that. You must ensure that all the place that you have notched, they match each other, so that way your bag will come out nice and the shape will be very beautiful. So I'll go ahead and do that, and I will show you the end results. Thank you. Now I've sewn it, and this is what I have. Don't know if you can see me. I've sewn it, and this is what I have. So after that, the next thing to do is to go and tape it. So you tape it round. You can start from here, tape it round, tape it round. Then after that, you insert the adjuster here on your handle to fix it here. Okay, now I have taped it round. Can you see? I've taped it round. I don't know if you can see it very well. I've taped it round, and I have put my adjuster here so that you can adjust it to the length that you want while canning it. So this is our lunch box. This is our lunch box, our 4-corner lunch box. You can see how beautiful it is looking. You can see how beautiful it is. You can see how beautiful it is. Thank you. Please share, like, and subscribe on my YouTube channel. God bless you. Thank you.